So the play takes place in a post-apocalyptic future, and it posits a world in which there has been a catastrophic event that has caused the electrical grid to fail, nuclear power plants to melt down. But there's 3 acts, and the first one is in the near future, and it's a group of survivors.
And after we've lost this vast cultural knowledge that we've been building up for thousands and thousands of years, and people want to start to tell stories again, and then eventually want to tell our story again, they have to draw from what it is that they can remember.
It's really just trying to recall pop culture, and as a way to remind us that storytelling is important, and really going back to that primitive time of sitting around the fire and talking, and this is how this whole thing is born and sets us off on the path that we'll be on.
Then we have a second act that takes place 7 years after that, and now these strangers that we met in Act 1 have become a company, a family of sorts, traveling around this new world.
But they definitely watch The Simpsons, and so over time they're taking elements of that story, of that archetypal family, and they're recreating our story as really what you would see in a classical Greek drama, the story of humanity and what is so important to us and what makes us who we are.
You realize how little you actually need, and I think that one of the big things this play is about is you realize that what you really need is just human connection and stories,
And then the third act takes us into an almost unimaginable place, 75 years after that, where this kind of storytelling has become almost religion, a Greek theater, a Renaissance drama, operetta, passion play.
These people have banded together to make entertainment when I feel entertainment is really important.
But it's also about how our stories imitate, or reflect on what we need.
I think it's the brilliance of this writer, Anne Washburn. She's taken these 2 subjects that seemingly don't go together, the apocalypse and The Simpsons, and meshed them together into this beautiful story of the importance of theater and storytelling. And I think she's pretty brilliant.
The reason we chose to do this play was it seemed like an incredible opportunity to stretch us as a company, Forward Theater. This is a bigger, more involved and more complex production than we've ever done.
I think they're going to enjoy the fact that this is different for Forward in that there's some singing and some dancing.
It is my dream come true. I was in show choir in high school, and I haven't had the opportunity to do my moves on stage, so.
And I think it's going to be really fun. It's going to be really fun.